PC, right my ass, eh? There's a black man over there stealing something. Oh no, that's just a fucking woman. I immediately thought of a black man.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Got them.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Have a nice day now. Richard Ball, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Those people have disappeared. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 06-20-07. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. Really? What about this pussycat? No pussycats? Okay, okay, I'm getting there. Pussycats. There was a Sheriff Sarah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the
Mr.
desk.
Anderson.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Welcome home, Mr. Anderson. Before we do this, I don't know where this game go from now on. What's gonna happen? I just want to see around.
Mr. Wake?
Yep.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Thanks, honey.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric.
Really?
She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Really?
She'd fit right in where I come from. Alice was missing.
As you can
I
see,
needed
she's
help
a
to
little
find
obsessed
her.
with maintaining
I wasn't
the light
ready to
bulbs
leave.
of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
Smart woman.
Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Indeed. Ooh.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
That actually sounded, the last voice sounded more like the Alan Wake's voice. Manuscript and another thermos. Excellent. Let's see. Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Wow, I don't believe that anyone would actually do that. Sorry, but I would never do that.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Laughed? Really? I would be like, holy shit, my brain is going off.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Let's take the phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
That's his
I'm
face.
not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yeah.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
Finally a cutscene with lag.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
Oh
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Oh, no such luck. He
Too
went
many
on a
voices.
bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
This guy, eh?
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor.
Can you help me? Can you turn the lights
Sorry, I had that.
on?
Turn what on? No, lights on.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right.
Of course I am.
You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Really?
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now.
Okay.
Here's the kicker.
Yeah.
That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was?
No.
I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Okay. I'm done.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say,
Yep.
but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
And now he is. I get you. A dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Into the dark. Oh, god damn it. F5, F5, you idiot. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm coming back as soon as I can. And welcome back. So, let's continue on.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I'm trying to make sounds of the vampire when he look at the sunlight. Try. I'm just trying.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
They're Americans.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
It's the abandoned car. Fail on demon. Done and done. Now, okay, can't use that. Of course. What did I expect? Excellent. Wake at the Lover's Peak.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
What is my woman? You evil bastardo. I love looking around the environment.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Das ist business. Hello?
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Whoa, actually, I went to the right door. I'm awesome. I love the police cars. They're looking good. They're not those new ones, you know, you get in big cities. I love this old design. I forgot the name of the car, though. Whoa, what the?
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that...
You see why I don't like coming
Are you
near
feeling
the
any better,
main
Mr.
dudes?
Wake?
I'd like to
They
leave.
cut off the conversation.
Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Wake, you punch like a pussy. Look at him. He's still normal.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
That was close. God damn it, I hate fraps hitting cinematics in this game.
To someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Look at him.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Wow, you're gonna score, definitely.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Right.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
You just want to fuck her, don't you? Let's be honest. The skeleton of Columbian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old,